Alfred Nobel was a Swedish chemist and industrialist who was born in 1833 in Stockholm. This chemist is credited with 355 inventions in his entire life. The most important was the dynamite, which was discovered in 1866. Nobel was the fourth son of Immanuel and Caroline Nobel. Immanuel was an inventor and engineer who had established an engineering weapon company. Alfred grew up following his father's steps, and he started working at Immanuel's factory as a young man. He also received private lessons from 1842 to 1850. Nobel set out on a 2-year tour of Western Europe and the United States, learning different languages and shaking ideas and contracts in engineering. After completing his studies, he began to study explosives in his father's factory, especially nitroglycerin, that is a violent explosive liquid. At the beginning, he couldn't control this powerful substance, causing several explosions and accidents. In 1864, his factory was destroyed in a horrific explosion, and Alfred's younger brother died in the incident. Nobel was harshly criticized for his dangerous researches. In spite of all these problems, Nobel never gave up, and in 1865 he introduced the use of exploding mercury, reducing the number of explosions. He patented his invention and traveled around the world, trying to cash in on it. He built factories in New York and San Francisco, but the explosions kept happening. However, his most revolutionary invention was dynamite, which was created by mistake, using K's law on his researches, a material capable of reducing the blasting power slightly. The dynamite was patented in 1867, earning a lot of wealth and fame. Although his discoveries had many incredible applications, the main use of dynamite was as a war weapon. Alfred Nobel had always been against the war, and he never thought about the possibility that his inventions could cause millions of deaths. A feeling of guilt grew within him. Alfred Nobel was inspired to establish his awards in 1864 after a French newspaper mistakenly ran his obituary. The newspaper printed the headline, "The Merchant of Death is dead." Alfred Nobel was dead. The newspaper also blamed Alfred for the death of thousands of people due to the invention of dynamite. Alfred thought that one day he would die in reality, and he understood that this is how people would remember him after his death. So he decided to wipe out this stain from his personality. Alfred decided to donate his entire remaining estate. He wrote his last will on November 27, in 1895, and he established the Nobel Fund with 31 million Swedish kronor, equivalent to $250 million. This money should be used to endow prizes to those who during the preceding year shall have conferred the greatest benefits to mankind, wrote Alfred Nobel in his statement. This is the reason why the Nobel Prize is awarded to people who have most benefited humanity in 5 specific topics: physics, chemistry, medicine, literature, and peace. Nowadays, a Nobel Prize is one of the highest honoraria that a human can receive. The Nobel Prize was established in 1901. It is given every year since this date. Recently, the Nobel Prize is awarded in 6 fields including economics. Between 1901 and 2018, 932 people have been receiving this prestigious honor. 833 of them have been men, and 49 of them have been women. Currently, Nobel Prize winners take home a diploma, a gold medal, and an important amount of money. The Nobel Prize cash award depends on the earning of the foundation investment during that year. Alfred Nobel died due to a heart attack in Italy on December in 1869 at the age of 63. Alfred Nobel discoveries have been very controversial and questioned, and it have caused the death of millions of innocent people. Nevertheless, the most important truth in his life was the fact that he knew how to transform all his raging regret in a good purpose as was the creation of Nobel Prizes, and he could finally get rid of that feeling of guilt.